What is grief? Grief is the natural and normal reaction of a loss. It's the conflicting feelings that come from having a change or an end to a familiar pattern or behavior in your life. Did you know that there are over 40 types of losses that we experience as humans that we will grieve throughout our lifetime? And when not grieved appropriately, you never find completeness. Completeness being the unresolved emotions and judgments and thoughts you have about when you lose someone or something, about it not feeling finished. I wish I would have, or I could have, I should have. All those things that come up that you wish you had time to do or you would have done differently if you had known this change or loss or end in this pattern or behavior was going to come so quickly. To name a few different things that you will grieve in life, you have the basics of loss of a human, loss of a pet, right? Infertility. But you also have things like loss of addiction, loss of your career, a move, a neglect or absence of a parent while growing up, a financial loss, whether it's positive or negative. Again, it's about focusing on grief as that change to the familiar pattern or behavior that is changing, and it's the conflicting feelings that are coming up. That is grief. And so if you are struggling or you know anyone that's struggling, going through a change, because let's be real, grief is something every human in the world is experiencing some component of. And a lot of people think that the grieving process, there's a process to grief. The anger, the bargaining, the denial, all of that 5-step process, that's a myth. And another myth is to also that grief is handled over time, like it mends itself. It's not true. My best friend, Jen Kerkado, is an advanced grief recovery specialist. That's easy to say, not. And she takes people through an 8-week process that allows you to really feel complete in communicating those emotional frustrations and that mental baggage and destruction that we can kind of sometimes get ourselves wrapped into, so that you can continue to live not feeling out of sadness or like guilt, but to be able to be proud and really truly appreciate the loss or the change that you have experienced, and be able to move forward in a very empowered, complete, and fulfilled, happy sense. A more free way to be. So if you are struggling, please look her up. Her website is committoexplorecoaching.com. Her name is Jen Kerkado, and I just want everyone to kind of be more mindful of what grief is and how it impacts you, because without being aware of those conflicting feelings that we are experiencing, it inhibits every element of our life. So be you, unapologetically, feelings and all, and don't not reach out for help if you need it.